Hey everyone, I'm Charting Man Dan with the Chart Guys. In this video, we're going to check in on the broader market now that we're done the holiday and heading into December. Overall, not much going on in the broader market, but there's some individual names that certainly have my attention, and we're certainly going to check in on the metals. Banging the table the last month. Let's see if the gold bulls can get that all-time high. Before we get to the charts, it's the final day of our Black Friday annual membership sale with the perks of the historical RSI indicator and the meditation for traders course. And click the link in the comments of this video if you are interested in checking it out. Time is ticking. So I'm checking out the futures chart. Overall, it was a low volume day, and we were pretty flat in the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. Some of what that was going on was rotation. Again, what has happened the past few days is the NASDAQ and the semiconductors started pulling back for a couple days to end last week, just starting daily consolidation. While they were doing that, the healthcare sector took over and stood out as a lead bull for that few days. And the financial sector kept grinding higher, daily stair-step pattern for a significant period of time. Then today, to start the week, daily stair-step breaks on XLF. We're in the red, daily consolidation underway. XLV pulls back in the red, daily consolidation underway. While that was happening, the NASDAQ was going up. The NASDAQ started the morning with a little drop, and it was, all right, bears, prove it. Confirm a 5-minute downtrend, and I'll believe that you can take some morning control. Nope, high of the day. All right, well, we rejected from the high of Friday. Hard rejection. Prove it, bears. Confirm the 5-minute downtrend. Nope. Okay, well, we're still struggling at the high of Friday. Another hard rejection. Prove it, bears. Confirm a 5-minute downtrend. Nope. Bull break over the high of Friday. Up into the high. We then confirmed the first 5-minute downtrend on the day. From that point, momentum did shift a bit. And we have just a tightening hourly range right now forming. And I'm on the 4-hour time frame on these futures charts because we have the S&P 500. After holding EMA 12 for a while, it has now lost it. And so the question is this a big old head and shoulders or not? We know the burden of proof is on bears. So the statement for me is confirm that 4-hour downtrend, bears to raise your hand and say, here I am. I've been hiding for a month. Or bulls don't have anything to worry about. So we have a new level. It's the low of overnight. And the futures charts hit hourly oversold overnight. The last time we hit hourly oversold, it marked the daily higher low in a bull flag into continuation. So if the bulls are going to keep complete control, hourly oversold needs to mark daily higher low into a bull flag. So tomorrow is going to be informative. We either confirm the 4-hour downtrend or hold it. NASDAQ's the same story. NASDAQ got up to some resistance here, rejected. Can we confirm the head and shoulders and a 4-hour downtrend, or do bulls keep complete control? Because as of right now, this NASDAQ daily consolidation is healthy. The bears did try and take some control into the end of the day, and that essentially was, all right, bears, I'll give you till tomorrow to prove it to me, and I'll pay attention. But they got to break the lows of overnight, either tonight or tomorrow, to confirm that 4-hour downtrend. We have not confirmed a 4-hour downtrend on the futures charts in a long time. And that would tell us something is different. That would be the first confirmed downtrend of this entire move. So that needs to take shape from here. And again, just remaining skeptical of the bears. Every day I'm looking. All right, bears, I know you're due. Show it to me. Weekly consolidation is due here. And it's just, nope, not today. This isn't the move. While that's taking place, obviously some individual names have had some nice volatility, but the semiconductors were leading the way down. The big question into tomorrow, can SMH confirm an hourly uptrend to set a temporary bottom and get a daily bounce going, or do we keep dropping to hourly oversold conditions? We have not seen hourly oversold conditions yet on SMH. Daily EMA 12 is coming into play as well. So again, a strong morning, but we gave some of it back. Do we confirm the hourly uptrend or head in continued hourly downtrend? And NVDA, same deal. NVDA confirmed an hourly uptrend. That's a difference. NVDA has a base of support at 481. Nope, 476. Can we hold 476 and get a daily bounce going, knowing that the bears must confirm a daily downtrend for weekly consolidation follow-through? So that's the next big check mark. We lost the daily uptrend on the drop to end last week. Can we confirm the daily downtrend? Tesla's getting real tight. Base of support down here at 231. Last 3 days, we've held that zone. I'm treating it pretty much as a second daily inside bar in a row. And we know that Tesla's going to pick up some volatility tomorrow versus today. When this range breaks, if it breaks bull, daily high or low is set. And it's all about 244 resistance in this tightening range. But keep an eye on these tightening ranges. There's a handful of them out there in the market. It's Tesla, it's IWM, it's MSOS, US Cannabis ETF, real tight. We know volatility's coming there this week. LLY, Eli Lilly, tightening daily range heading towards support. This one's been tightening up for a long time, but we're heading towards support of 586.75. That's going to have some implications on the healthcare sector, the direction that this breaks, so we'll be paying attention to that. But some nice tightening daily ranges to be watching this week. Healthcare, as I mentioned, consolidation underway, lots of space for a higher low, and keeping an eye out to see if we head to hourly oversold. Here's another example. We lost the hourly uptrend. Do we confirm the hourly downtrend? Same as the semiconductor and NVDA daily chart. Lost the uptrend, check mark number 1 for the bears. Confirm the downtrend is check mark number 2. If we don't confirm an hourly downtrend, it's just going to be a quick daily higher low. But we are at weekly resistance here for XLV, so if bears are going to play defense, this is the spot to do it. And then we watch for the possibility of a weekly head and shoulders inverse, but not even going to worry about that. One day at a time for now. So the financial sector finally broke the stair-step pattern. JPM had 19 days in a row of a daily stair-step. I would be surprised if it's done that at any point in the history of this stock. That's astounding. That's almost an entire month of trading where you do not break the low of the previous day. So XLF, daily consolidation underway. We're going to watch for first hourly oversold conditions. When we get there, we're going to scout a daily higher low as most likely. It's just a question of how much do we pull back before that daily higher low is set. IWM, tightening daily range. So key resistance, 179.73. Little double top at that level. And daily support held today. Held it by 32 cents. Volatility is coming here when this tightening range breaks sometime in the next couple of days. Other laggard names, ARKK has been a lead bull still the whole time. As far as reversing momentum and following through, largest holdings, Coin, big day, Roku, big day. So that definitely benefited. The other laggard sectors are still weak. TAN is the lead bear of the laggard sectors, still very weak there. Jets has been weakening a bit. And the biotech sector pulling back a bit. It defended support. 172, key support on XBI to be watching. And that's another, again, the characteristics of the bull move the last month has been back burners resulting in higher highs, bullish rotation, and short-term supports being defended. And Netflix did it today as well. Netflix broke its 18-day stair step on Friday, and then today we drop down and hold the low of Friday by 15 pennies. And that sets the tone. Bulls are then able to keep control from that point forward. You've got to take out supports for the bears to prove any consolidation follow through. ARM is a top watch. Closed at the low of the day. There was a clear buyer at 61. Hidden support, just constantly buying here. So some of us played off that level, buy in the low 61s, sell partial into this move, get risk-free. Didn't like that it closed at the low of the day because it's easy to open under 61 tomorrow. But the reason we're keeping an eye on ARM is, number one, the proximity to all-time highs. Go back and look at IPOs and how they drop initially. They form a base and then they run for hundreds of percents once the scales tilt. And you can look at Meta, you can look at IIPR, you can look at a bunch of IPOs that do that. And so it's just, looking ahead the next 3-4 months, if the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ are going to head to all-time highs, this is definitely a name to be watching, especially because it's a semiconductor. It's got NVDA correlation. They mentioned it in their earnings. And also, as Lori mentioned in the chat room today, the ETFs have not established positions yet in this name. So if the ETFs have to be buying a very illiquid name, that adds a lot of buying pressure. And so we're watching for a daily high or low to be the most likely result of this pullback. If we're red tomorrow, I'm going to be watching for first hourly oversold conditions to keep an eye out for a bounce. And it's just a question of, do we tighten up on the daily or on the weekly? If it's the weekly, it's going to take a while. If it's the daily, ideally we bull flag and try for that all-time high. But what the broader market does definitely will have some implication. But it is a top watch into 2024, absolutely. Coin, massive lead bull, weekly time frame, getting into a zone with no resistance, getting to 1.5+ plus highs. And you can see it's just beast mode stair step. So many names in this market environment are just in stair step breakout mode. And this is now day 9. Definitely too extended to be looking for swing entries here. But this is the kind of play when you see a morning move, whether it's all bulls or all bears, and recently it's obviously been all bulls, the play is scout the 15-minute high or low. So you zoom into the 2-minute time frame to look for clues. We then got a big enough 2-minute bounce right here where we say that's either the 15-minute high or low or I'm wrong. If the bulls can't confirm a 2-minute uptrend from there, it's a red flag. So we know a 2-minute high or low is most likely there, and 117 is the stop loss to go off of. And then we confirm the 2-minute uptrend, the 15-minute bull flag confirms, and there's another 3% follow through. Even after missing all of that morning move, missing 6% to the upside, there's still 3% to be had for the bulls. Use that 15-minute play for late morning trades. Looking for 15-minute higher low or lower high in the direction of the strong trend. I'll be interested in hourly oversold conditions from here, but it reminds me of XPEV, which built a base, and once we broke to the highest level in months, we saw a significant amount of follow through. And so we're watching to see if coin can do that. Again, now is not the point to be entering swing trades. Got to see daily consolidation at this point, but very strong over the last couple of weeks. Hourly back burner. This was first hourly oversold conditions. It marked a daily high or low. I know personally, I struggle to swing trade these crypto stocks because I know Bitcoin's extremely volatile, and I know that Bitcoin's going to trade all night and all weekend, and the amount of times I've seen Bitcoin drop 10% in a day, it just makes me uncomfortable swinging these names. But obviously in hindsight, that hourly back burner, the break of 100, the back test and hold of 100, all nice signs for the bulls. The dollar is testing the low of last week. Bears definitely want to see another leg down, keep that daily downtrend going. The metals, top watch into next year. Gold has a daily and a weekly uptrend and is 3% from all-time highs. Anything that is close to all-time highs warrants extra attention. Silver is leading. It's not near its all-time highs, but recently it's been leading. And we've got daily tight range, bull break, silver getting to the highest level in a couple of months. Its weekly inverse head and shoulders confirmed. We're scouting a 3-month inverse head and shoulders. And the miners testing key resistance, GDX. 30 to 3016 is a triple top. And we're testing that resistance zone to try and confirm the weekly uptrend. I've been building positions in metals and miners. This is the largest swing position I have in gold, silver, and miners that I can ever remember. And I'm positioned with a multi-month mindset. If there's red flags, I'll reconsider things, but now nicely profitable with some cushion and looking for gold all-time highs next year. Oil, trying to hold the recent low to shape up a daily inverse head and shoulders. The burden's on bulls to set that daily high or low. And again, I'm in my XLE short, but looking to stop out soon, perhaps, as this range tightens up and bulls are seeing a little bit of relative strength compared to oil. So just going to stick my stop right up there. So prove it, bears. Show me all sectors dropping together. Show me confirmed hourly downtrends. So show me breaks of support. Show me some bear volume. Got to confirm 4-hour downtrends. If not, we're looking for daily bull flags. So if we don't break the lows of overnight, tonight or tomorrow, the probabilities of daily bull flags for the NASDAQ and S&P 500 will increase a tick. All right. do good things. Hope you had a great holiday weekend. We're making some veggie colorful dinner and also making some hemp milk and cacao and local honey. This is a brick from Costa Rica. I have some friends that have a connection out there. And a nice healthy dessert.